And as we moved on through our early Saturday morning, we started off with quite a bit of cloudiness across eastern Oklahoma, but the clouds are thinning out as expected. We're going to see quite a bit of sunshine around for today. So expect mostly sunny skies for your Saturday and light winds, light and variable out of the southwest, west, every once in a while up to the northwest, but only about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So light winds around for today. We'll see mild conditions around for today and again tomorrow. Then looks like cooler weather to start the work week with temperatures back in the 40s. You know, we've seen some mild weather over the last few days. A lot of folks are going, what about those allergies? Are we starting to feel the effects of those? And really, still not seeing any significant problems out there. Tree pollen as well as grasses and weeds are all absent, so good news there. And the mold is very low, so we're not seeing any significant problems right now with the allergies. Anytime we see those temperatures start to warm, though, especially as we get into the springtime, we know what that means. Big time allergy season just ahead for eastern Oklahoma. Let's take a look at some of the numbers so far since midnight. 48, the warmest temperature we've seen since midnight. We've dropped to 40 degrees. That's the coolest temperature we've seen. That's our current reading here in the city. You notice this is the averages, 51 and 29. So we should start off in the upper 20s. We start off this morning about 10 degrees above average for that morning low. And as we move on through the day, it looks like temperature is going to top out around 54, maybe 55 degrees. So a little bit above average for our afternoon high. The record 73 and 4. They're safe again for today, as we don't expect any records to be set here in eastern Oklahoma. Here's a look at some of the morning lows so far. We dropped to 22 degrees over in northwest Arkansas around Fayetteville, 27 in Tahlequah. You notice 40 has been the coolest temperature here in the city, 32 out in Stillwater, southeast Oklahoma. For the most part, temperatures dropped into the 20s to lower 30s. So there were some locations that saw a few breaks in the clouds and not allowed temperatures to really drop off. Other locations had quite a bit of cloudiness, helping to keep those temperatures up. And we saw a few sprinkles here in Tulsa early this morning. Some light rain across southeast sections of the state during the early morning. It's all thanks to this storm system. You can see just a bit of a spin right here, just east of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This will continue working its way to the east-southeast, so it'll move away from us. You notice over the last couple of hours, the showers we were seeing in McAllister quickly pushing off to the south. So most of this rainfall will exit southern Oklahoma over the next hour or so. And then for the rest of today, it looks like dry weather for eastern Oklahoma. As we move in a little bit closer, again, we saw those showers here in McAllister about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, quickly pushing off to the south, now moving toward the Red River and out of our area. And as this system continues to push to the southeast, we're seeing the skies start to clear from the north and northwest to the south and southeast. So even though we started off with cloudy skies here in Tulsa, we're starting to see partly cloudy skies developing here in the city and more sunshine on the way through the day. Here's a live look at Chesapeake Arena over in Oklahoma City, downtown OKC. The Harlem Globetrotters taking the court later on today there in Oklahoma City. Back here in Tulsa, we're seeing a look from the Jinx Middle School looking off to the north. Cityplex Towers looking pretty good with a couple birds flying by this morning. And Tulsa International Airport looking good as well. If you have any travel plans out of Tulsa today, no problems at all. We're at 40 degrees officially. Winds out of the southwest currently at 3. They're going to stay light throughout the day today. And for the most part here in the metro, upper 30s to lower 40s, 38 in Jinx, 39 currently in Broken Arrow and Claremore, 39 as well up in Owasso. The rest of eastern Oklahoma, generally a mix of 30s and lower 40s. We're still as cold as 29 though up in Ponca City, 27 in Alva. That's here in Oklahoma. You jump across the border into northwest Arkansas, cold this morning, Fayetteville at 23 degrees, right at freezing in Fort Smith. Across the rest of the region, for the most part, 20s, 30s, and 40s. You notice to the northwest, so 12 degrees right now in Lamar, Colorado, 20s as you move back into western Kansas, the Oklahoma and Texas panhandles, then 30s and some 40s showing up as you move to the southwest. Right now, we are seeing 40 degrees currently in Dallas. So as we move on through the day, we're still seeing a little bit of cloudiness here in eastern Oklahoma, the rain pushing off to the south. As we move through the morning hours, the clouds will thin out. We'll see more sunshine. Could see some redeveloping clouds in far southeast Oklahoma, so partly cloudy skies for much of the day there. Mostly sunny skies expected from I-40 to the north. Mainly clear skies around 4 tonight. And then as we move on into tomorrow, we're going to see mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies as yet another cold front will move across the area during the morning hours. But even though it moves across during the morning, we're going to have winds shift around to the west. So we're still going to see one more mild day before the colder air works its way in for tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. So high temperatures today, generally in the low to mid 50s. Not bad out there with mostly sunny skies. Again, partly cloudy in southeast Oklahoma and light winds. For tonight, mainly clear skies. A chilly start to our Sunday, lower 30s in most areas, some upper 20s in some of the colder valley areas. And as we move on through the day tomorrow, upper 50s to near 60 degrees, even behind that cold front that'll shift winds around to the west. But we'll feel the colder temperatures moving in for tomorrow night down to 30 degrees, only 47 gusty northwest winds on Monday. So it will be a cold day on Monday, even with that sunshine. It's because of that wind. Then as we start our Tuesday, 26 into the upper 40s on Tuesday afternoon, the mid 50s Wednesday, low 60s expected Thursday and Friday. So if you like the mild weather, not going to have to deal with a lot of cold weather. A couple days of some colder temperatures, especially as we move on into the early part of the week. But other than that, not too bad for the next 7 days.
Well, we'll take the warmer weather as long as it lasts.
Yeah, especially on the weekend. Anytime we can have nice weather on the weekend, always a thumbs up.
Good policy. All right. Thanks, Taft.